Hey folks, it's Girl. Welcome back to the channel. With winter finally here, we are now officially into Tiny Whip season. And on that note, I'm checking out these new motors for my 75mm Tiny Whip. These are from T Hobby. They are the M0802 27,000 kV motors. And these motors were sent to me by Meps King for review. Yes, you heard right. Meps King has sent me T Hobby motors for review. And looking at their website, they actually do have products and parts from all different manufacturers. And they have also been kind enough to give a 10% off coupon, which I will link in the video description. In the package, we have the motors in a nice blue color, and they do also have a motor connector already on them. Next, we have some motor screws, extra bushings, and extra C-clips. T Hobby seems to be the only manufacturer that includes these extra parts, which is very nice to see. And we've got a QC pass label. Now, looking at the motors themselves, they seem pretty standard. Yes, they're a really nice blue color. Yes, they do have a unibell design. They've got a 1mm shaft on the inside, bigger shaft on the inside. They also do have a PCB with wire soldered, so very easy to swap these out. But at this point, those are pretty standard features. Weight-wise, with the wire and connectors, we're looking at 1.96 grams, pretty much as advertised. Now let's compare that with the Beta FPV 0802 motors. This is what I currently have on my Air 75 quad, and these weigh 1.86, 1.85, so we're definitely adding some weight here. Looking more closely at the T Hobby motors, they do look like they use ball bearings, which could explain the extra weight. The stock motors that come with the Beta FPV Air 75 are pretty decent. They come with the Beta FPV branded 0802 23,000 kV motors, and flying around here in the basement, they've got ample power. They feel decently smooth, they feel decently reliable, and also they give me really good flight time. I get, let's say, roughly 6 minutes and change flying around in a spirited fashion with a Lava Series 1S 450 milliamp battery. So that to me is pretty good. It checks all the boxes. Now, where I'm hoping that the T motor will perform a little bit better is when it comes to outdoor flight. The extra kV should hopefully give us a little bit more power. I'm also hoping that these motors are a little bit better from a durability perspective, especially if they do truly have ball bearings. The motors are now installed in my Beta FPV Air 75, and really they installed no differently than the stock motors, which is great. They're definitely quite a bit larger than the stock motors, but I do love the fact that the motor shafts seem to be the right size. Sometimes you get props that are too loose, props that are too tight, but these actually feel just right. And for the props, I am using the HQ 40mm by 3 1mm shaft hole. These are not the stock props for the Air 75, but I like these way more. I did also go ahead and do a new pit tune using my go-to software, which is Pit Toolbox. So at this point, the Air 75 should be pretty much fully optimized for these new motors, and I'll give you my new pit tune in the video description. Flying the Air 75 indoors in the basement with the new motors, I'm definitely feeling the additional kV that these motors provide. I'm actually finding that the quad is hovering with a lot lower throttle position. We used to hover on the stock motors closer to 40% throttle. Now we're hovering closer to 30% throttle. So that difference should work out to some additional top end power. If anything, I'm actually finding it more difficult to control indoors in tight spaces with these new motors. The quad wants to go a lot faster, and I'm having some difficulty pulling it back from that raw power that it's got. I think you can get used to that, but me flying it here with these new motors for the first time, definitely feeling the additional power. And the additional power definitely shows up in your flight times. We used to get about 6 minutes on the stock motors. Now we're getting closer to 4 to 4.5 minutes. So we've definitely given up quite a bit of flight time. Even though we're in the middle of winter, the weather today actually is pretty good for outdoor flight. Yes, it's a little bit on the chilly side, and we do have double-digit wind and wind gust, but this should be okay for our 75mm whip. And as I'm flying outdoors, I'm noticing right away 2 or 3 things standing out. The first thing I'm noticing is just how smooth the actual flight looks like. So as I'm looking at the flight footage, I'm not seeing any kind of shakes, wobbles, no prop wash behavior coming through. And do bear in mind, we still have double-digit wind. So I do expect to see some kind of shakes and wobbles, but I'm not seeing anything. So that in itself is really a big plus of these motors. The next thing I'm noticing is that we seem to have quite a bit of power in reserve, and I think that's because of the higher kV of these motors. So as I'm doing some of these full throttles, as I'm doing some of these freestyle maneuvers, these motors seem like they handle that and they have a lot more power in reserve. And that's very important for the end of the battery pack. Being outdoors, being in colder weather, we know the battery pack will sag quite a bit. So having that extra power is definitely helpful for some freestyle maneuvers. The last thing I'm noticing is that these motors definitely are pulling more power and more amperage. I'm seeing a lot more low battery warnings. I'm also seeing a lot more land now warnings. But even with that, I'm still getting a pretty decent 4 minutes or so of spirited flight. I think we're giving up about 30 seconds to maybe a minute of flight with these motors, but to me, that's well worth it, given how smooth they seem to be and given how much power they have in reserve. I really enjoyed the T-Hobby 0802 motors on the Air 75. They felt like a really good match for this size of quad. The only challenge here is that we are now carrying more weight and also we are pulling quite a bit more power from the battery pack. But on the other hand, we have so much more power in reserve and they felt so smooth. So if I look back, I'm asking myself, who are these motors for? And I'm thinking they are for folks who want to fly their 75mm whoops outdoor. I think if you're flying indoors, maybe not doing any kind of crazy maneuvers, the extra power and the extra weight is probably more of a detriment. But for outdoor flight, these felt great and highly recommended. So hopefully you like this video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment, and stay tuned for more videos.